Hello from Mexico and welcome back to our channel. So today we are heading out to Tepeaca. We have to buy some stuff for Dominic's clausura or his kindergarten graduation at the end of this year. So the maestra and the moms of the third year students are all going to Tepeaca today. So I'm taking you guys with me. Ruby is coming with me and so is Diego because I'll have the baby and Dominic, and Fidel is working. So we're gonna head out and I'll take you guys along and show you everything that's happening. And then at the end of this, I'm hoping to give you guys kind of a little life update about what's been going on behind the scenes here in our life and what's to come. So if you like what you're watching, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button and don't forget to subscribe. Let's head out to Tepeaca. Here at the kindergarten. We're just waiting for the combi to get here. This kid's digging it because he gets to watch all the kids. I'll flip this around, show you guys. Oh, acá está Alba. Hola, Alba. Ahí está Rubí. Hola, Rubí. Y Lucía. Y la otra mamá de ella también.
Pues vamos, pues. El aire acondicionado. Primero llegamos y damos una vuelta.
This baby is asleep. Oh, there's Lucia. I don't even know how close we are. This is Mane and her sister. Mane has lots of plans to buy lots of stuff. Ella quiere comprar muchas cosas ahora. Velo. Su mochila.
Preparada para comprar. Quiere 2 horas de shopping.
Ella quiere 2 horas de shopping.
Y nosotros queremos paz y calma.
We want to get our stuff and go. Ya yo quiero 2 cosas y vámonos. Está listo los niños. Tú habla como es más. A ver. Gracias.
Tenemos dulce, lo que es dulce de camote, durazno, dulce de calabaza, chilacayotes, higos naturales, durazno y dulce de cocadas.
Oh, sí.
Lo que guste, amiga.
¿Quieres probar?
Cómetelo.
Prueba. Right. We're on our way. Ya nosotros comenzar, Rubí, y tú quieres nomás.
Ya me cansé.
Ruby and I are not shoppers.
Ya venimos de tour.
Oh, sí.
Mira las abejitas para los disfraces del marco. Para
Sí.
la clausura.
Dora. Dora. Yeah. Dora the Explorer. Sí, porque tú tienes mucho en la mano. Cosas de Liverpool ya.
Ropa en una bolsa y llegaste de Liverpool.
Guys, there's so much stuff here. Oh, wow. Those are cool. Vamos a ir a las playeras, ¿verdad? So many people. Oh, disculpe.
Mientras no le arranque la suela.
En inglés se dice flat tire. Oh, sí. Ay, muy pequeños. Oh, we're getting suits, basically, see? We're getting suits for the boys, dresses for the girls. Oh, yeah? Okay, we're getting to the dresses. Oh, you guys can't see how sparkly this is, but it's such a pretty dress. So the moms are choosing the girls' dresses first, and then we'll get the boys' suits to match. Oh, sí. Está bonita. Be careful, buddy. Sí, está bonitas. Oh, they're so pretty.
¿Qué precio tiene el vestido del de Frozen?
I'm gonna have beauty. Are you guys ready? Look at this. 5,500 pesos for that dress.
Pero vale la
Woo.
pena.
Sí, muy bonita. Muy bonita. Oh, look, food. Do you want some?
¿Con todo? Miguelito chamó, ¿verdad?
Hey.
Tepeaca. 30, ¿verdad?
Mango, Jamaica, y pepino. Con Miguelito. This is the one they're going with, guys. I think they're gonna go with this one. It's between these two. Ah, sí, está bonita. Okay, these are other ones that they're looking at. The other place didn't have enough dresses. They're looking at Snow White and then that blue sparkly one. And there's my baby with money. Hi, baby. Es tripas de gato.
A ver, tripas de gato son. Dominic es el más entripado. A ver, acá abajo. Acá abajo se va. Acá irá. Ahí está.
We talk about how pretty these. Look at this dress, guys. Look at how pretty it is. All these dresses are so pretty. Seriously. That green one back there too that they're hanging up. And then all the pretty wedding dresses. Very pretty. Okay, they changed again because they didn't have enough in that size. So here's Karina in the one that we found sizes for everybody. So this is the one that they're gonna go with. Now we're gonna go find the boys' suits. Hola. Hola. Now we're, bye. Now we're gonna go find the boys' suits that match these dresses.
Ahí está. Este es un tono, por ejemplo, que para el vestido les puede combinar. Mira, voltea hacia allá para que te vean. Ándale.
No.
Ahora, este viene con sus aplicaciones. A ver, ahora si lo ponemos este pequeñito. A ver,
Yeah, they're gonna put on him, buddy. Mane. She's gonna try it on you, so I can see if that one's good for you, or if you need a 4.
A ver, préstame tantito.
There, give it. Yeah.
Este es una 6.
Dominic's getting a elote. Is it delicious? Sin chile? Okay, we're on the combi. We're just waiting for everybody to get back from shopping. Here's the boys. Baby's eating. So as soon as everybody gets back, we're gonna head home. My phone is almost dead, so I'm gonna have to pick this up when I get back home. But successful shopping trip. It is the next morning. I have a napping baby, so I'm trying to be kind of quiet. We got home at, I think it was like well past midnight when we got home. So I just got the kids into bed and I just went to bed. But I wanted to give you guys kind of a life update and let you know kind of what's going on behind the scenes. And yes, my birds are going to talk this entire time because it's like their time of morning where they sing the most. But Tepeaca was great. There was a lot, like it was a lot of stuff and shops and like stands and a little overwhelming. But they did have really good prices on all kinds of clothing. So I do agree with that. Everybody told me Tepeaca is where you go to buy clothes and that. And that was my first time there. So that was interesting to see that. It was hot. It was so hot there. It was hot on the combi. It was hot in Tepeaca. It was hot inside. Like, it was just hot. So definitely a good trip, but exhausting. Like, definitely wore us out. So to give you guys an idea of what's been kind of going on behind the scenes here. So because Fidel did we had my mom, and then Fidel did the pilgrimage to Mexico City with Diego to the Basilica. So that happened. A lot of our workers went as well. And everybody has been trying to kind of wrap up their fields, the campos, including Fidel. And so that took a big chunk of time out of our home build and caused a little bit of a delay. Right now, Fidel is working really hard with all of the guys to get everything ready for the last roof pour, because it's the very last one. But the boys and I are getting ready actually to go up to the United States for, I think our trip is about 20 days long. It's a longer trip, but we're going up so that everybody can meet the baby and get to know him. And so I wanted to give us plenty of time to do that. I also am going to have to do the boys' Mexico passports up in the U.S. at the Mexican consulate. There's a couple different reasons. So Diego's, because he attends school in an online private school that's based in the U.S., he doesn't have the proper kind of identifying documents to do his passport here. And originally, him and Dominic's passports were done in the U.S. at the consulate. And so we've just run into a lot of hiccups here. And essentially they told us it will be better if you just go up to the Mexican consulate in the U.S., where the passports were issued, because they have all of your documents. There's also a thing with my name. When I got married, like, they made me take Fidel's full last name, and I wasn't able to hyphen with my maiden name, so that it always causes hiccups. I'll try and get more into detail though when we go up there, and that for that appointment. So we're doing that while we're up there as well. I am a little nervous about going up there. I think there's just a lot going on in the U.S. right now, and flying in with the kids, and especially with the baby, with Damon and that, because he's so small. I think it's a little nerve-wracking. I bought these tickets the beginning of November. So, the beginning of December is when we bought these tickets. So, I mean, I just couldn't have foreseen, I think, what all was going to transpire. And so I am admittedly a little nervous about going up there. But I want to see my grandma. So, and I want her to meet Damon. So, we're going to do that. And also it's almost impossible to cancel tickets with an airline. So, and get your money back. But, other than that kind of stuff going on. So because we're taking that trip, Fidel and the guys are working really hard to get to that last colado before we leave. One, so I can be here for it. Two, so I can film it for you guys. Otherwise Fidel has to film it. And then I think another thing is that everything that's going on right now in the U.S., we have, maybe a lot of you know this. I think a lot of you know this because we put the email in the description of all these videos. But we have an email address where you guys can email us at, and we can help with, we'll help with anything that we can. And those emails have drastically increased since the election. And it's a lot of other families like ours and individuals like Fidel who are either facing deportation or in the process, like have been deported and things like that. And it's been exhausting. But this is why we're here. This is why we're here to help, but it's definitely, I realized that it was definitely taking a toll on me. I think everything that's going on has brought a lot of things to the surface that we've been working really hard to overcome. Is like as our family, as Fidel as an individual, me as an individual, Diego as an individual, and with everything that's been going on, it just kind of feels like everything got brought to the surface. And admittedly, over the last little bit, I burned myself out. Like, I've been burnt out and overwhelmed, and and I kind of had to take a little bit of a step back and try to rearrange things, reprioritize things, and figure out how I was going to, make this better moving forward so that I could continue to help and continue to work, and we could continue with the house and our life here and just all of it. So it's a lot, but we're working on it. But that's why I've been I feel like a little MIA in that. It's just because I needed to rearrange some priorities and that, but I'm happy to report that I'm doing great. I don't want you guys to stop sending emails. It takes me a long time to get through them just because we are so busy, but also the emails are hard for me sometimes because they're very emotional, and it's hard to know that you guys are struggling and dealing with these things. And I think over the last couple of weeks, I felt like it never feels like enough. Like, it never feels like I'm doing enough to help, So that's something I think I've always struggled with our content, but it's gotten a little bit more predominant now. But so life updates. I was a little burned out. I'm back working on things. Don't worry. I'm making sure that I'm taking care of myself. Please don't stop sending emails. If you need help with anything, finding a job, editing your resume, you're looking for information about moving to Mexico, if you need, resources for legal assistance as far as trustworthy immigration attorneys, we have a whole list of attorneys that we've, worked with in that. Just anything that you need. If you just need somebody to talk to, please send an email. Please don't stop sending those emails. So I'm getting back to feeling better. We have the last colado coming on the house. We're taking a trip to the U.S. The kindergarten library is moving forward finally, and hopefully we'll get that done very, very soon. So just a lot of really good things. And I just really appreciate you guys being here. We're able to do things like this library and that just because you guys are here watching these YouTube videos and being a part of our other platforms. So it really just means the world to us. So as always, thank you guys so much for being here. We really, really appreciate it. I hope that you enjoyed the shopping trip to Tepeaca. And I will see you guys on the next vlog. Bye, guys.